What's going on, people? In this video, I'll be breaking down the evolution of Lil Wayne's Freeform Dreadlocks, part 3. So we left off in part 2. I ended in 2012. So in 2012, let me just say from 2007 till 2012, he started what's this thing? He started braiding his hair, and I feel like this is where he lost that element of freeform. But then that's up for debate because hair can actually evolve and maintain its freeform structure even if you do braids. So in 2013, his hair is really long, massive growth. His hair is up until his belly button. Okay, belly button exaggeration. That's an exaggeration. Maybe by the abs, by the upper abs. So his hair is really, really long. The thickness is still the same as before. He still doesn't have congos because, like I said, how you get congos is by letting your hair grow together in uniform. But then if you let it grow separately because of the braiding or because of using a crochet needle to start the process, what happens is that it grows separately. So they just become long, single-stranded locks that are not thick, that are the same width. So 2013, he stopped braiding his hair. The curls, they appeared, the curls. So when you braid your hair, freeform locks or just regular locks, they curl up. In 2012, 2010 and 2011, his hair was curly. The dreadlocks were curly. So by 2013, looks like he stopped. The hair is not as curly as it was before. And he's not doing anything to his hair besides just washing it because it looks clean. And it looks really healthy though. One thing I could mention is that it looks really, really healthy. The dreadlocks are really striving. So you can tell that he's not messing them up. He's actually taking care of them. Whether it's helper or hairstylist or whatever, but the dreadlocks look healthy. 2014, Lil Wayne cut his hair. So he didn't cut all of his hair. He cut, remember I said the length of the locks, they reach the upper abs of his body. So he cut them. Now they reach the upper shoulder, just right about here, just below the whatever this is called. So reason why he cut his hair, I don't think anybody knows besides him. So I'm not about to come up with reasons that I don't even know. So okay, let me come up with suggestions. He cut his hair probably because it was too long. I mean, some people, so like an example is white people. They can have, like, can you see my dreadlocks, how they are? They can have them at that length for like decades. They keep trimming them. Their hair, they keep trimming their regular silk hair. And the same thing can happen with dreadlocks. But the thing is, the problem is that when you cut dreadlocks are thick. They are not silky. Silk hair, you can cut it and it can have a symmetry that actually looks good. But when you cut dreadlocks, you can see that dreadlocks were cut. You can see it's like cutting a rope. If you take a rope, its normal edges, they are uniform. They are like a particular shape. They are not, how can I describe this? They are not all, I don't even know how this analogy can go. So what I'm trying to say is, perfect example is a rope. If you cut a rope, the part that you cut off, it won't be the same as the other side of the rope, because where you cut off is gonna be uniform and it's gonna show the mark, like it's gonna be straight. You're gonna see, this was cut. So he cut his hair like I said, maybe it was too long, or maybe, I mean, the only reason I can think of is that it was too long, because what other reason can you cut your hair for? So the hair is still healthy, no changes, nothing major. He just cut it probably because it's too long, but only he knows the real reason. So in 2015 is when things started changing. I mean, I keep saying things keep changing because they are really changing. This guy's hair is going through some crazy ass phases. It's like a human being. It's like a human being, total different phases. So in 2015, Lil Wayne starts dyeing his hair. This is when things take the turn. You could either say the worst or the best, whatever. But at first, it's good until it's not good. So he dyes his hair, and he doesn't dye all of his hair. He dyes like 1 or 2 strands, or like 1 or 2, let's say to 5 or 10 strands. Let's just say several strands, not all of them. So he dyes it, colors that. It's that orange. It looks like it's red. So it's different colors. It's not just one color. It's red, blue, and blonde. So he dyes it. As the hair, I said the hair reaches his upper chest. So he dyes it right in between here. So from the chest up until this length, like by the mouth, it's like, let's say, color red. Then from here up until the scalp, it's black. So still, reasons which are unknown. Maybe he thinks it looks cool. And what can you say? It's all about perspective. Life is perspective. Or maybe that was the thing in 2015. Who knows? Maybe that was the thing. So personally, I would never dye my hair, because as soon as you dye it, you tamper with its fabric, it's the fundamental structure, because it can never be the same. Because to get it back the way it was, you're gonna have to dye it again, which is more poison or more chemicals. I mean, it could probably thrive. I don't know. I've never really used it, but I don't think it can ever be as natural as it was before, because now it's just an artificial color of something that it's not. So as for me, I would never dye my hair, but that's just how I feel now. Maybe in the future, my hair is dyed. So, okay, 2016. So in 2016, crazy change happened. So he dyed all of his strand of his hair. He didn't dye the root. He only dyed all the strands of his hair blonde. Actually, it looks cool. So by 2016, all the strands are blonde, and the hair is thick, and it still looks healthy. So I feel like this is the prime of his hair when it was dyed. So by 2017, it's the same thing, but the difference is that the hair is much thinner. What causes this most of the time is that you sleep on top of your hair, so it becomes thinner naturally because you're pressing against it. But then there could be other reasons. And the hair is no longer uniform as it was before, like a perfect symmetry, straight. Now some hair is this way, others that way. It's chaos. It's no longer order like it was before. The root is still just normal black hair. The part which he cut in 2014 or whichever year, it doesn't look like it's cut now. It is grown. Actually, it looks like regular dreadlocks, Freeform dreadlocks. 2017, same thing. 2018, he dyes the rest of his hair, even the root, and this is when things go bad. according to me, because you're tampering with the root. That's like fucking with the roots. Like literally the roots of a plant. If you mess up the roots of a plant, of course the plant is not gonna grow as it should, because now it's filled with chemicals. Maybe it can still grow. Who knows? I'm just saying what I think. I feel like you should never mess with the roots, because as soon as you tamper with the roots, the whole structure crumbles. So I'm gonna hold it there. So that's part 3 of breaking down the Revelations Dreadlocks. Peace.